listen some more music. I will be playing right after this, right on the corner over there, my good friend Dustin Akdal, who is from Waimea, and he's become an international photography star. Of course, we don't hear about that here in Little Old Hilo, but he actually has decided to give back, and every year he opens up a gallery for Kama'aina to come and take a look at his pictures and purchase some, and he sells it at the Kama'aina rate as well. So I'll be playing there from 3 to 4. If you guys then come down there and check it out, and come on, man. And I started playing professionally back in 1999. Before that, I joined the military because I was a little bit too kolohe for hanging hilo. And so I needed to get some discipline. And so I lived in Japan for almost 5 years. But during that time, and I actually didn't live on the land, I lived on a ship, a 500-foot rusty tin can. That was my home for 5 years, and we were at sea most of the time. But you know, us Hawaii boys, we can be the toughest guys. But when we leave home, we can be the biggest bad things. Well, I'll speak for myself in here. And I remember the first year was so difficult. And you know how we hear our parents in our kupuna tell, you know, you gotta appreciate what you get. You gotta start appreciating them when you know more, when it's gone. And oh man, the day after, I wanted to go home, I was crying, what could happen? What's up, kid? Oh, thank you, man. It's our family phone. Mom. And so, every night, every sunset at sea, I'll go on my fantail of the ship and play Hawaiian music. And that would help me make it to the next day. And then next thing you know, I get my friends from Alabama and my friends from Kentucky, you know, all those country boys, they hang together. He's like, hey man, you know any Garth Brooks? And I was like, Garth who? I don't Kelly Rachel, I don't Gabby. He's like, oh wow, I think you sound good singing country music. Oh shoot. So I started learning all kinds of different music. And when I came back in 99, I played. And I started playing all kinds, from my generation and younger, reggae music, whatever, to hanging with the uncles, with Uncle Keefe Kalauli, Uncle Rupert Jr., Randy Lorenzo, Charlie Martin, Uncle Kule, Uncle Piggy, all these uncles. What I knew, as long as I had the initiative, there was nothing that they couldn't teach me and guide me. And through all these years, they would help me. But one particular incident was so funny, because I was playing at Brown's Beach House. You know, you gotta pay your dues. You gotta go play on the west side of the resorts. So I started playing music, me and Rupert doing a duet. And we started taking turns. So of course, Rupert just do his turn, and it was my turn. So I was like, oh, and he's like, so bro, what should I do? I'm like, oh, I like doing a song, but I don't like get fired, but I just started working here. He's like, oh, what song is that? And I go, oh, Hawaii 17. And he laughed, bro, do that song, bro. You doing good. And I'm like, yeah, but the Malihini, they're not going to get offended. He's like, bro, if they get offended, they're getting picked up Long Island for come visit. So I was like, okay. So I ended up singing a song. And then after the song went pop, had this old Hawaii man come slowly walking to me. And I was like, bro, he coming over here. And I was looking at Rupert, as Rupert, bro, you humble him. I was like, bro, you don't want it, it's your fault. He's like, bro, just be cool, be cool. So he walked up to us, and he goes up to me and said, young man, did you write that song? I said, oh yeah, I just wrote it this morning. No, I just joking. This guy by the name of Mickey Ioane, man. He's like, oh wow, you know what? I have a confession to make. I was like, what was that? He said, well, I've been coming to Hawaii for the past 20-something years. And this is the first year that I come into Hawaii alone, because my wife passed away last year. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry for hearing that. He said, no, that's okay, because she's here with me now. But I have a regret to me. And he's like, what is that? He's like, I regret that she's not here in the flesh to hear this. Because all these years coming to Hawaii, I thought I had the big island down. I thought I knew everything about everything. And I didn't. Because after I heard this song, it changed my life and changed the way that I see Hawaii forever and ever. I take you and you would shake my hand and you give me $100. And then Rupert would go, hey bro, half his money now, bro, don't forget. So that was the moment that I realized how influential music can be. You can have politicians debate and talk your ear off until your ear fall off, but still not get the point. But for some reason, there's music. It does that to people. Now this guy, from far, he will look like what? Old grouchy Scrooge McDuck. That goes to show how much I can judge people by their cover. And after that day, I realized that was what the Lord wanted me to do. So I like to share this song with you. I'd like to thank you guys for coming to the Prescleo Plaza. And if you guys want to hear some more music, I'll be right around the corner, right over there next to Pele Shoes at Dustin Hector's gallery. And it'll be open for 3 days, I believe. So come on down, if you come on. Please help yourself. And happy Mary Monarch. Woman, que ao carinha, ikapo, o Hawaii. Woman, que ao carinha, ikapo, o Hawaii. Just for a day, our king and queen would visit all his islands and saw everything. How would they feel about the changes of our life? Could you just imagine if they were around? Saw highways on your sacred routes. How would they feel about this modern city life? Tears would come from each other's eyes as they would start to realize that our people are in great, great danger now. How would they feel? Would their smiles be content their calm? Cry for the people, fight for the land that was taken away, and then yet you'll find Hawaii. Woman, e ao kainga, ikapo, o Hawaii. Could you just imagine if they came back, saw traffic lights and we're on tracks? How would they feel about this modern city life? Tears would come from each other's eyes as they would start to realize that our land is in great, great danger now. All these islands that was condominiums. How would he feel if he saw Hawaii? How would he feel? Would he smile? Eaukai Ikapun O Haven. The life of this land, this Ainu, is perpetuated in righteousness for the people, you and I, of Hawaii. Hello, everybody. Is that a Hanaho I heard? Oh, okay, I'm just confirming now on Hanaho. Okay, I'll go do one more then. Hello. This is a song that I just posted on Facebook. If you guys cannot wait, mahalo.